Let's. Shot from the lane won't go.
If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was, potentially the next time down the court.
Goes to the left side. For three. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oladipo to Durant. Inside, he scores.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Pacers control. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Rivers to bring it into the front court. His team up by one. Durant to Oladipo. Oladipo shot misses. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Off the assist.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
And stuffs it home.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Indiana with the basketball. Austin Rivers to Durant.
Screen come.
The screen sets him up for two. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it, on the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Can't get the bounce. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
It's blocked by one.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
I got him. Here we go.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a two-point lead. Phoenix has the ball. Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Ah, rocking the rim. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
20, Josh Jackson. That's his second personal foul.
First try, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Straight on three. At the buzzer. We played one at Talking Stick Resort Arena with the Suns on top. Jay and I return to the Valley of the Sun after this. You're watching the NBA on... The shooting in that first quarter was white hot. It's got to be hard to think these teams can keep up that pace in the second.
You know why?
Why?
Because of the versatility. Because this is positionless basketball, which makes it beautiful to watch. Everybody can triple threat, dribble, drive, shoot the three, do things from long distance. It's a thing of beauty where this game is going.
Has a chance. He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free?
Every NBA player has a superpower. His, obviously, is that depth perception, because that trajectory leads the ball to the net every time.
Durant to Oladipo. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Suns control the possession.
Double.
Fires the three. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't. Mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Screen come. Watch out. Here comes screen.
And he's denied by Jackson.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Durant.
Pull the trigger.
Lets it fly from long range. And the rebound's taken in by Phoenix.
I'm on D.
Block shot.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
It's Indiana basketball to Durant. From the painted area, won't go down. To Jackson.
We got him. Here we go.
To Booker. Oh, he's denied.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Durant to Rivers. Got a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
That'll get out off one of the Pacers.
Get back. Shot.
Trying to cash in. And the rebound by KD. Rivers into the front court. They trail by 7. To Rivers. Got a piece of it.
In college, he was nearly blocking 2 shots per game, picking up exactly where he left off with that Anthony Davis build and frame.
Number 33.
To Booker.
Hands up. We got him.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week.
You're right.
Durant to Rivers. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Here's the three. Message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Traps. Keep him here.
DeAndre Ayton.
I'm here. I'm here outside. Oh, yeah.
Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish, and the first half has come to an end. Time expires to end the first half.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Pacers with the possession. Durant.
Lock up.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Oladipo. Nice pass to set things up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
One of the best shake and bake players in the league. Austin Rivers, one of the most bona fide scorers in the game right now. Last year, the first time he was a full-time starter playing for his pops, Doc.
Booker to Jackson. Blocked away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Booker.
Keep him here.
Beyond the arc for three, and he buries it. Jay upping the ante from beyond the arc.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Rivers with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Austin Rivers to Oladipo. Curling inside. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Pacers control. Austin Rivers to Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant knocks it down. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
Durant with the basketball up top. The deficit now up to 5. Here's Durant for 2. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
DeAndre Ayton in close converts.
Ed, I'm telling you that every player in the league will make that shot. The defense has to be elevated.
Oladipo to Durant. Drives, but shot won't go down. From long range is good. Point deficit. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Gets a shot up off the mark. It's Phoenix ball.
Got some for him.
To Booker.
1 minute remaining in the third.
Probing the defense. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
I understand the refs may have made some calls that make you a little bit hesitant defensively, but still, I'd rather you be aggressive than non-aggressive, because if you're not aggressive, you need to sit on the bench next to the coach.
He's denied.
And it's not just about blocking shots, it's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
Durant. And 2 points to the board. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. That misses with 3 seconds left. That's the end of the third quarter. The Suns dominating so far. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway.
Scores 100 points tonight. Everyone gets 3.
Here we go.
To Booker.
I'm here.
Hey, y'all gonna have to get some help over here.
Take my. Double.
Fine to shoot.
More.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Indiana with the basketball. Knocked away at the rim.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Inside, he scores.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Oladipo.
Screen. Shot clock on the wing. I got this.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. The screen sets him up for 2.
You know, when I sit down and I think about it, it really blows my mind at how far Depot has came over the past 3 seasons. That first stop in Orlando, I remember watching a kid who had crazy talent and at times showed glimpses of brilliance, but also was really inconsistent. But in OKC, though, something changed, and it had to be the influence of Russell Westbrook. When you're around a dude that plays with 110% every day of the week, that has to push you mentally to levels that you never experienced before. That was the first time in his NBA career that he played meaningful basketball. He played with a purpose. Now when I look at him, I see a refocus. I see the dedication to the game he loves. There's no doubt now that he is the leader of this franchise.
Now to Booker, down low. Oh!
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
It's Suns ball. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. Rivers to bring it into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
Here we go. I got him.
To Jackson.
I'm in. Make it hard on him. Nothing easy.
On the pass, stolen by Indiana. Rivers into the front court. His guys trail by 13. To Durant. Deep right corner.
Double team.
Here comes the screen. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Deep two there, won't go. Suns with the basketball. Over to the right side. Terrific vision. And the finish. Slam dunk. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
I got Shawn. It's all me.
Curling inside. Oh, the spin to set up the dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
It's the Suns with the victory. They continue their unbeaten run. Red hot to start the season. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.